What's up, everybody? It is only fitting that for the return to YouTube, we start with a puppy, the same as we did with the original videos. What up? Haru, say what's up. Well, this one's a puppy. Shaki was not a puppy. Yeah, Haru. This is a very big lapdog. Yeah, very big lapdog. Okay, down you go. Goodbye. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Yeah. Ow. 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 I'm getting my ass kicked on stream. She just headbutted me in my Bluetooth. Ow. Okay. Well, welcome back to YouTube. Okay, let's get the puppy out of the office now. That was a bad idea. That was definitely a bad idea. I'll be right back. Haru, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Bye-bye. Alright, I think I'm literally going to wind up with a black eye, a bruise on my ear. She's got sharp claws. She clawed me in the eye. Not even pawed, clawed me in the eye. And then headbutted my ear. My head is still ringing. Welcome back to YouTube. Yes, Dies, no, I gave Twitch a 6-month trial. And I guess I started thinking about it towards the beginning of this month. And I might have even started thinking about it last month. Long story short, I was never able to find enough time to do the videos. The whole reason I went to Twitch was so I'd have, the ability to kind of do videos on the YouTube channel without being interfered with, without the algorithm being interfered with by doing both streaming and videos. I just don't have enough time to keep up with consistent posting. I can do the occasional video, but I just couldn't make it work. And so when I came to that conclusion, YouTube chat just has more energy. Twitch is cool. I like a lot of things about Twitch, but the streams don't have the same energy. People are just quiet. And that's the nature of Twitch. People are there to watch and kind of background it, but I stream because I enjoy the interaction. I enjoy people popping in, asking questions, and so ultimately, I think YouTube's just the better fit, and that's the same conclusion I came to the first time I went to Twitch also, so there's nothing super new about that decision. The reason I went back to Twitch was because I wanted to free up space on the, I wanted to be able to post without being penalized in the algorithm by doing both streaming and video. So yeah, I think I'm back to YouTube for good, and Feng Trao, he runs Ongyuki. He obviously can't run Ongyuki in Special League, but he runs Ongyuki. Ooh, come on, Rakuni. Alright, that'll work. This should be free. This is so sad. So I never even got to do the video. I wanted to record a bunch of these fights and do a video, just to demonstrate exactly how idiotically broken robos are. But, I mean, you guys see, I'm push rank, I'm in the top 200. Alright, let me see here. What do we do last pick? He doesn't have a vert out yet. Let's do this. But yeah, I mean, I never optimized this team. I did fix speed tuning at one point. That was literally it. Cleaned up speed tuning a little bit. Do I ban this? Actually, I think I banned the Antares. That Antares gets annoying. Yeah. But yeah, I never optimized this. I just threw runes on the monsters, and it ran into top 250. It's just stupid. It's stupid how cracked they are. Let's go here. Huh. Didn't expect to get the stun, or I would have gone into Kinky. That worked, though. What up, Taylor? How you doing? What up, Ron? I'm glad, man. I'm glad. That's what I want to hear. That's what I need to hear, because I'm back on streaming on YouTube for the first time since December. Zodrap, also glad to hear it, bro, and completely understand. Like, I really do completely understand. Bronson, you think you're faster than me, huh? So this is my Kabila. I don't know if this is my fastest set. Sounds like you hit some. By the way, what up, man? How you doing? Long time no see. Sounds like you hit some good re-ups lately, though. I did not see the siege transmog. No. Speaking of Kabila, I think we're gonna run Kabila here. Yeah. I think I've lost every single time I drafted Kabila. Switching to Kabila was a mistake. I probably should at least try like Bernard. She just does nothing. I mean, she's good if you're running more CC, like if you have fairies and stuff, if you have the Fire Fairy rune and stuff, but you guys can see what I have runed. I mean, there's like nothing runed here. Okay, so I'm taking turn 1 either way if I ban Clara. Is this thing a speed lead now? No. Alright, so I take turn 1 either way if I ban the Clara, so we can do this and this, and we're good. What up, Mario? How you doing, man? Oh shit, why didn't I take the tableau? Habit. Just habit. Doesn't matter, but still, bad play. Bro, that's a fast Escher. That Escher's faster than me. Dude, what? See, now if I took the tab, I lost because I didn't take tableau right here. I lost because I didn't take tableau. There's no way that tableau is like... Yeah, I mean, my Robo's not super fast, but still. Because the fast Swift sets are on Escher, and... Yeah, the Robo's 315. So... It's actually not that fast of an Escher. I stand corrected. It's not that fast of an Escher. I thought the Robo was a little faster. Yeah, Dean, we're doing dungeon teams today. I'm just giving people a minute to find the stream. Too faster now, Bronson? That's pretty OP, man. That should be fine. Every now and then these Antares just like completely pop off. Drives me nuts, but the Antares is stunnable. What up, Paul? How you doing? Bronson dropping the super sticker. Super sticker. With the how's it going? Bro, Bronson, thank you very much for the super sticker, man. I really appreciate it, bro. Okay, so we do this. What up, Taylor? How you doing, man? It's good to be back on YouTube. It really is. Like, it honestly just feels, yeah. I missed being on YouTube. I did. Twitch just does not have the same energy. 8 quads this year. Dude, that's insane. That actually is quite insane. The hell is with this Antares resisting everything? What up, Kyle? How you doing, man? Long time no see. So the Rune power-up is a huge thing in this update. The artifacts are nice. I don't know if the artifacts are quite as crazy as the Rune power-up, but yeah, overall, I really like the update. I said, I mean, so you guys a lot of you probably didn't see the Twitch stream when I talked about it. I thought Comp to Us, like, nailed 90-95% of this update. I definitely think there's more things that need to be done, but we know there's another big update coming. But I think a lot of what needs to be done, they had to lay the groundwork first, and I think this was an awesome way to lay the groundwork. The changes with evolution, the changes with power-ups, the changes to the dungeons, they revitalized PvE, like this stream that we're doing tonight, and we're going to be jumping into dungeons here in a couple of minutes. I just wanted to give people a chance to find the stream because it's been quite a while since I've been on YouTube. But yeah, man, I think they nailed it like across the board. Yeah, they're fixing the power-up thing. Cleave to Legend with no towers. I hate the mana cost to conversion. I think it's way too expensive. I actually agree with that. Yeah, Dean, I mean, you and I talked about that. It was expensive for newer players, I agree. I think there's some tweaking. The thing is, I mean, you know, they're fixing it, they're refunding people. Sure, there's going to be some tweaks. This is a massive overhaul. So, I don't mind, like, if there's little glitches and then they get it fixed. They made some major changes to the game. It's a lot of changes to the game to bring in at once. The real question here is, why do you have no towers? You know what, let's show you guys the power of the Light Robo. Do I want to bring in the... Is this a good one for the Light Robo? Yeah, let's do the power of the Light Robo here. Never mind. Bans the Light Robo. Didn't actually expect that, but it works. I don't think that's the ban for him. I think Tyrant is the ban for him, but... alright, I'm gonna do this. That was a big revenge stun. What the hell? 2 revenge stuns, bro? Freaking sacker. Freaking sacker. I really can't because I've never had any success with her in RTA. She seems to work best when paired with certain other LDs, like Ragdoll. I know she can be good in other places. Like, I've faced her where she was difficult, but man, I have never had success with her. I've tried her like 4 seasons in a row, and every season, she's just a derp for me. So yeah, I wish I could give you like some better advice there, but I really have no idea where I have no idea where to use Kraka. Basically, siege defense. That's the only place I've ever used her successfully. And even then, successfully is a very loose term there. How do I get rid of this stupid emoji thing? I guess we could do it the way we used to do it. Let's close this. Can I not close this anymore? Huh. The only problem, see, I've tried Kraka with Shizuka a lot. The problem with that is I can't get her a turn. I just get cleaved every time. The key to success with Kraka is getting the opponent not to run straight CC into you, but that's the thing I can't figure out, is how to get people not to run CC into me. Well, that was a bad start. Yeah, I lost. There's actually no win condition here. Don't think I'm going to be able to push G3. I'm way too far out. Maybe if I had optimized stuff, like maybe if I had taken it seriously. I mean, this started off as a meme. Originally when I built the, okay, so this guy, I remember, he had the fast Asher, right? So we'll take his Asher. What up, Jaron? How you doing, man? Oh, what up, Chef? How you doing, Chef? Dude, so you're enjoying the Mookwall, huh? Alright, I think we're going to make this the last swing, and then we're going to start testing the dungeon teams. Do I want to re-rune 3,000 runes and 1,000 artifacts? I mean, want is a very strong word there. I don't have a second Swift unit here. How fast is this thing? 304? Probably not going to outspeed either of those. And I don't have a second speed lead. Do I just Tableau then? No, we go Azalea, right? Yeah. Back-to-back LD5s. Dude, that's insane, man. Huge grats. What were they? Well, let's see if his Clara gets the stuns on both water units. She did. Wow, that was rough. Nothing. That was a little better. Unfortunate proc. Really? Max Act, come on. I gotta stun the Kinky or I lose. There it is. Finally. Now I also have to kill this thing where I lose. I don't have a choice here, right? Yeah. Stun! Sleep! Wow! Did he proc out? Did he proc out? Honestly, I didn't follow it that much. I've been very occupied the last 2 weeks, and so I've messed around with this team, but I saw Scribbles was in Legend, but I don't know what happened with that. Light Ivor already. Wait, is that? Oh, that's a 4-star, right? Though, tell me you didn't feed an LD5. What up, RG? Hello from northern Mexico. All right, definitely last swing. Then we're gonna go. We're gonna start some dungeon testing. Oh, you fed it for a blessing though when you said fed it, right? 24. So we need that for the strip, right? And then we can do that. This thing, for every time I face this thing, it absolutely dominates me, and every time I draft it, it does nothing. Oh, I guess I wasn't max AC. I was only 69 AC. Okay, that's right. Which one here is faster? Who do we think is the faster one? He's getting the 24 lead either way, too. Interesting. Okay, I think I'm going to come up short on damage, though. I'll take turn 1, but I think I'm going to be short on damage. Yeah, the Comp2S versions are almost always better than the collab versions, honestly. That hurt. Lima's more than meh, but she's not like she used to be. I mean, she used to be insane, and then when they nerfed the Oracle, Ciara was the one that got hurt the most. Ciara got absolutely crushed by the Oracle nerf, but Lima got hurt almost as much. Like, basically, Juno and Praha got really big buffs. Gianna, it didn't really affect at all. And then Lima was kind of wrecked. And, not Lima, sorry, Ciara was kind of wrecked, and then Lima was just hurt. But she's nothing like she used to be. Oh, by a hair! Oh, no, don't proc like that! Not good. Bad proc. He's had a lot of procs. I've had no procs. I've noticed this. Yeah, that's not good. See, this thing just does not do that for me. Look at this. It's just soloing me. When I drafted it, it did not do that. It's so freaking stupid, man. Wow. It straight soloed me. It has not gotten resisted once yet. I have no choice here. And I still lose either way. This was stupid. This was idiotic. I drafted it does nothing. It's like a 4-star Hathor on steroids. For everybody but me. Okay, so how do I delete this replay? Wait, how do I delete this replay? This is the problem with only having like six or seven monsters properly ruined. When they open with this combination and I lose the Wind Robo, I'm pretty screwed. Alright, you know what? We're drafting this bitch. Because she can't do it again. Like, she just dominated me. She can't just sit there and do nothing this time. She just can't. She just can't. She's got to do something. She's not going to sit there and just observe the fight again. I feel it. Dark Robo's getting banned here because I didn't bring a second strip. That's clear. He might actually bring like a beta or something if he hasn't ruined. Probably not, to be honest, Dean. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. To start off with, I'm just going to test the dungeons and get a feel for them, and then we can narrow down and refine from there. Okay. You're gonna land all four, ain't he? Yep, he is. Did I take the Tyrant instead of the Azalea again? Just because I wasn't paying attention, Sammy. I haven't exactly taken this special league seriously. It's just been messing around. No, I already did my summons. I got lots and lots and lots of nothing. I'm at close to 1,000 mysticals with nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean no nat 5s. Like close to 1,000 mysticals with no nat 5s. I'm afraid I'll kill the Leia. But instead I might just get resisted by the Leia. Perfect. I didn't go into the Leia because I was worried I would kill her. But I didn't kill her. I just got resisted by her. Very nice. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I lose this. Yeah, I did get a lot of Ashura. I got a lot of the 4 stars. And that's dead, so I have no way to kill the Kinky, right? Yeah, I really have no way to kill the Kinky. Doesn't matter. I got a lot of the 4 stars. I did get a 5-star Indra. I got 2 of the Fire Indras in my first 50 scrolls, and then I went like 1,000 scrolls with nothing. And I had like, I think it was 50-something LD plus all attributes, and I got 1 HOH, 1 spark for an HOH 4-star. I got 1 Mimir. So yeah, it was a pretty rough session. The 42 re-apps in the packs as well. I only got 1 usable re-app out of the 42. It was a rough session. It was a real rough session. I got basically 1 usable re-app and the Fire Indra out of everything. Fran, huh? Okay. I do, actually. I think the new 4-stars have really interesting kits. We'll do some streams where we're testing the new 4-stars. We'll do some streams testing the Fire Indra. Hopefully I'll get the others at some point. But yeah, there's a lot of new stuff to test. But I think the new 4-stars are very interesting. I think they have good kits. So one thing here, a lot of times, like, at least 2 of these will be off-will. You don't have to automatically S2 with the Gemini because the Wind Robo will be able to outspeed as well. And let's see. I think we're actually going to do it like this. Let's just strip here. And let's just do this, actually. I don't want to let that Vertihile go. I did get one stun, but yeah, he's gonna clear me now. Really? Really? Man, did we turn cold those last bunch of wings. Solo R4 versus Triple S Reef Beast for farming. Sorry, Ron, I'm not sure I completely understand the question. I mean, solo R4 is fine. If you can't run R5, solo R4 is totally fine. But the Rift Beasts are where you get gems. R5 is where you get grinds. So it's different things. You're going to need to be able to do a little bit of both. Like, I've been farming Wind Rift Beast all day just for... when did that resize? Been farming Wind Rift Beasts all day for the Seal Gems, for example. Alright, oh, why did I start that? Because we're actually just about to start Dungeon Teams. Whoops. Alright, so let's start with Spiritual Realm. I cleared it with just a random team. This team actually got like a 24-second run, but it's far from 100%, and nothing in here is optimized. So, let's take a look at her skills. We know that she's got the crit resist, right? So we've got the cleanse. This cleanse is kind of a pain in the ass because it actually goes in front of the boss. What up, Jukester? I'm actually digging it, man. I am. And then you've got the AoE attack break. So she's got the Oblivion, which is actually pretty annoying. Resists harmful effects and stores a magic power in the crystal orb whenever the boss and crystals receive non-critical hits. Attacks random enemies according to the number of... Increases their cooldown with a 20% chance. And then all enemies' critical rate becomes halved when the battle begins, but it increases by 5% per beneficial effect granted during the battle. So... let's see here. Bird Fran route, 35 seconds. Okay, so our goal is going to be to beat, goal will be to be able to beat 35 seconds. I am thinking, and this is just, this is wind, so... I know they want us to use the crit rate buff. Let's see, though. You know what, this thing, actually, I remember this thing. What's his, let's see. 4-turn cooldown for speed and crit rate. Okay. She's just self. Chilling would probably not do enough. Oh, what about this thing? Wind Madeline. Okay. Attack power and critical rate. Accuracy for guild content. The stun won't do anything. HP disturb won't do much. Okay, yeah. So the overall kit there is not great. Probably Aquila. No, he doesn't. Yeah, he just strips. We don't care about that. Let's see. Corona. Let's see. What about this one? It's just self, right? Okay. So Dark Vampire doesn't give you crit rate, because I was thinking of him as well, but he doesn't give you the crit rate buff. This one's interesting. This one's interesting. Dusky's interesting. And then Fire Chun-Li. Actually, so AoE slow. AoE slow and pushback. Fire Chun-Li could be interesting here. Let's try her first. Let's try her first. Okay. So we've got this is my faster Lucian, so that's 180. And then that is 147. That's actually missing a rune, so we'll drop that. 155, 154. So we actually want this thing to be a little bit faster. So let's use the other route. I think we want the other route to act third. So we use this one and just give him a rune. This set's not optimized. I think I remember putting this rune, what was it? This one. All right, so this, we actually don't need crit rate here at all, right? So we don't need 32 speed. How about this? Yeah, but we don't need the crit rate because we already have enough. I guess I could just swap a different rune out. But let's see. Oh, I remember this rune, right? Yeah, here we go. 30 accuracy. 4 crit rate. That's fine. I have no idea what this boss's resistance is, so that's not bad. So 159. And what do our artifacts look like? Let's go damage on wind. Alright, let's use this one, that's fine. And then the co-op is fine. Alright, so this seems fine for the Rauk, just for a tester. So that's 159. Then I have no idea how Fire Chun-Li's AI is. But let's see, we can probably, do we want her on Vio? So it's only a 2-turn buff, right? So 2-turn buff on a 4-turn cooldown, so we probably want her on Vio. Let's go ahead and throw that in. Okay, so the speed's pretty good there. Do that. A little too fast. And we have a little too much crit rate. So let's go here. This seems good. It's a little low on crit rate, okay. This one? Yeah, there we go. Gotta love the rune power-up thing, man. Gotta absolutely love the rune power-up thing. Okay. Let's try that. Let's see how that goes. Alright, so she's a little slow. We'll have to fix that. And then there's a problem with a lack of consistent defense break. I see that immediately. Because the Rauk is going to team up when the Lucian doesn't derp. So that becomes an issue. I actually think it's cheaper than it used to be. Alright, so that was on the slow side. I think we want to... Alright, so how fast was this route? This was 59. This is 59. So actually just switching their order should be fine. I think we're going to switch that for... Do we go second route? Yeah, let's just go second route. Let's try that. I used to figure, to go from 12 to 15, I used to figure $1 million. And now it's 700K. So that does feel cheaper to me, honestly. To go from like 0 all the way up, I used to figure it was about 1.2 to 1.5. And that's about what it is. I wonder if A-star would actually be better here. The thing is, I need the defense break. I guess we could run like Fire Twins for more consistent defense break. Yeah, that's the real issue here, is we're not getting a defense break consistently enough. Does seem like A-star would be helpful here. Okay, so what if we drop the Raux? What would give it the most consistent defense break in the game is Sophia. She's also got perfect AI. So that's kind of interesting. What if we ran double Sophias? Double Sophias into the Crow. I just started letters, so I mean my fastest time was not a consistent team. This is only the third team. This is basically the first team I've tried. With the Fire Chun-Li, this is the first thing I've really tried. I feel like actually this into a double Crow, depending on how good her AI is, this into a double Crow could actually be pretty interesting. But, alright, let's see. So, do we really want, what if we did Brandia? What if we did Brandia here? Brandia's AI is kind of shit, though. I guess we could just do A-star. We can do A-star for now, anyway, because she's runed and tuned and optimized. Probably need more accuracy than that, right? Let's see. 22. I've got way too much crit rate and I need more accuracy. So, I didn't think so. How about this? $10 crit rate is what we need here. 10 crit rate is what we get there. This is a little too fast now. So this is 64. Kind of want her... Do I care, actually? Yeah, I do care. 59. Okay, I could just speed this one up then. I can just speed this up. Okay, so let's go bio. This is only 11 crit rate. Okay, so let's go speed over crit rate. Need 11 crit rate here. 10. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay. So that's 177 and the Lucian is 180. Okay, so that should work. See how that goes. Yes, the problem we'll have here is with Lucian not being good AI, the Sophia gets messed up on her perfect AI, huh? So we don't get the reliable defense break after all. And then we just got cool time increased, okay. Yeah, so if Lucian's AI was better, I mean, when Lucian works, this should actually be a pretty good team. This could actually be a really, I'm gonna run this again, just to see what speed we get. I already see the team won't work. But I am going to run it again just to see what happens. If Lucian doesn't derp, I think this team could put up some really good times. So you can make Lucian not derp if you drop a monster below 30%. I bet you there's a way. I remember there was like an old Leica manipulation on the GV12s. So the Fire Chun-Li's AI is really good. I am noticing this. Her AI is actually really good. I think Crow's not as good here without the Fire Homunculus. I just want to see one run where Lucian doesn't derp. Till the 16th, damn. That's actually really good. I didn't know that. Oh, that was close. Okay. So, probably if A-Star went before Crow, or if I had Brandia there. So that was really fast. What time was actually that was 29 seconds. That wasn't that fast. But I think if we switch the A-Star for Brandia, we would get a really fast time here anyway. Wonder if that was any good. No. Okay. Just out of curiosity. This one's just out of curiosity. I think if Brandia can get the kill here, this should be good for a fast time. This is definitely not the team, obviously. I'm just experimenting. FRR is already going. You know what? She doesn't get cooled down fast enough. So the Fire Chun-Li actually doesn't get cooled down fast enough either way. Alright. Yeah, we'll stop messing with this. This is not the direction we need to be going. I do like the Fire Chun-Li, so I wonder maybe just Lucian Fire Chun-Li triple Rauk? $57. He's ruined well enough. He's ruined well enough. Okay. Did we put her in? Yeah, Sophia. We can swap the Sophia over to one of the Rauks. What up, Ace? How you doing, man? I am back to YouTube, bro. I am back to YouTube. Officially as of today. Let's do it like this. All right, let's try this. Honestly, you know, I went to Twitch with the basic idea that I wanted to be able to do more videos, and I didn't want to have the streams and the videos on the same YouTube channel. And the reality was I just wound up not having enough time to do the videos, and Twitch doesn't have the same level of energy that YouTube does. I actually like streaming on YouTube more. So that's pretty much what it amounted to, is I moved to Twitch to do the videos. I wasn't able to do the videos, I just didn't have enough time. So I gave it 6 months and I decided to come back to YouTube because I just like the energy on YouTube more. So if that was with the Lucian non-derp, then this is probably not that fast of a team. I do like the Fire Chun-Li AI. Wonder if we just go quad Rauk Fire Chun-Li. Why? Twitch as a streaming platform. No, because the old co-op's gone, so you can't double up on it. So Twitch is a streaming platform. People generally are there more to watch. There's a lot more engagement with like RTA stuff, which I really do enjoy. RTA is not popular on YouTube, but there's a lot less engagement in chat. Generally, people are just there to watch. YouTube people come on and they talk more and they engage more. And I do just generally, I mean, I stream because I enjoy the engagement. Okay, so yeah, that should be stable, but that's slow. So let's see, what's her lead? Her lead's nothing, right? What's this thing do? You know what? I don't think this is gonna be worth it, but let's try this. Oh! I wonder if it would allow you to. By the way, I did test. I tested Attack plus the Lost HP and verified that it does work. For anybody who cares, they removed it from the rune drops, but 100% the sub-property still works. What up, Porch? How you doing, man? Yeah, this is gonna be too slow. Ace, so message me in Discord. 275 re-ups is a lot. But message me in Discord. We can definitely set up the summon and see what we can do with the re-ups. RG, no, never, don't apologize, man. Absolutely don't apologize. And I mean, I appreciate, don't get me wrong. So 100%, I appreciate people that just enjoy the content. I don't mean that. Yeah, so A-Star is who I was looking for, Taylor. And then when I couldn't find her, I was like, let me just try Hua. I still freaking hate. That's the biggest thing that they failed on, is they failed to put in monster search by name. I mean, they actually coded that in another part of the game. I don't know why they can't code it into all parts of the game. It's just, that was the single biggest fail in this update, was failing to put that in. But yeah, that's what I was looking for when I put in the Hua, was A-Star. I'm actually thinking double A-Star, double Rauk. But I don't know if the Rauks can cool the A-Stars down fast enough. But yeah, so RG, what I was saying, man, 100%. I appreciate anybody who enjoys the content, and don't ever feel obligated at all. Like, I didn't mean it in that regard at all. So put the headphones on, enjoy the stream, bro. Definitely didn't mean it like that. It's just more like everybody on Twitch puts on their headphones. So chat is just extremely quiet. And while I enjoy, I really like the fact that people get more engaged with RTA and stuff on Twitch. It just, you know, it's just quieter. It's just quieter. That's all it is. What up, Kyle? How you doing, man? $300 is insane, man. 18 and 237, but these two are vials, right? No, this one's Rage. 15 and 222, he's low, okay. Let's try, and I'm pretty sure I took one of his artifacts, so I'm gonna throw it back on. Took both of his artifacts, interesting, okay. Maxed out clown ladies. Clara? Do you mean Clara? We ran, well, Ikaru's into wind, probably not ideal. We ran Clara last Siege tournament, so I had like 8 defenses with Clara on it. I don't have that video, Ace. That's actually an interesting concept. That's another one. I would say message me on Discord, because I actually think that's a really worthwhile video making. Like, seriously. I would try to find time to make that video. So do me a favor, message me that on Discord, because I tend to forget a lot of stuff. Like while we're streaming, it's easy to forget, you know, the conversations that we have. But yeah, send me that as a reminder. So the single A-Star is really not doing enough here, I think. Do we go with a third route? Do we just throw the Lucian back in? What if we just throw the Lucian back in? He won't be consistent on the waves, but when he does work, he works to save a lot of time. Let's use this one. Okay, that was not the right Lucian, apparently. It's that one. Okay. Bot's not up and running today, but let me put a Discord link. Let me put a link for Discord in chat for you. So one red star would be Guardian 1. Okay, so the Lucian here was not a good idea. You know what actually would be interesting? Believe it or not, I think this could actually be... For stability, this would be interesting. It might be slow. It might not. I don't know. You guys are going to laugh when you see this next idea. So I was just trying to think, like, I need to push back the attack bar on the side towers. That would create more stability. And I was like, what has AoE pushback that's fire? And I was like, hey, Spectra, and then he has the boss scale damage too. I wish his S1 was better for this, but that was decent damage there. Oh, that's awesome, Ron. I'm getting there. I'm not the most legit. I won't name names, but there's a guy in our guild that won 100% this season. He did not lose a single match the entire season. I mean, that's just mind-boggling. What up, Stug? How you doing, bro? Alright, so what happens here if we tune the Spectre properly? Spectra, not Spectre. Oh, I appreciate that. Okay, so yeah, if you're talking about creators, I do try to be very detailed. Yeah, I think there's like 3 creators. I'd be one of 3, I think, that do the most in-depth guides. I thought you were talking about for Siege. I hold my own in Siege, but I'm far from the best. Bro, gods, congratulations on Fang, man. Now that's a huge pull. That is a huge pull. Huge congrats, man. Okay. How are we on crit rate? I need 21. This is... Oh, no, I don't need 21. I need like 4, right? So let's try this. That gets the speed down. I need the speed down more than that. I don't know if I can. Where's the speed coming from? Okay, so let's go fight 1, crit rate. It's 15. Okay, so that's gonna drop the speed some. That's how many fight? That's 4 fight runes. Okay. 19 speed, 8 speed. Okay, so that's a start. It's still way too fast. I need 0 speed here. Let's go attack over crit rate. Zero speed Spectre is like freaking impossible. By the way, please don't sell that rune. Like 95% of people, please don't sell that rune I just sold. For my account, that's a sell. For 95% of people, that's not. I just want to be very clear about that. So please don't sell that rune, most of you. This is probably as slow as I can get him. Okay. I mean, I can maybe optimize it slower, but... It's a nice, this is a good artifact. Not enough damage, huh? That felt like 45 seconds, I think. 49. Okay, yeah, that's still pretty slow. This team, I suspect, would be highly stable, but slow. If I optimized it, it would probably get a little bit better, but it's the same issue. We're not getting consistent enough defense break. Wonder if we need to go back to the old twin days. Okay, now that's actually interesting. So I am thinking double Shayna Maruna. Man, I wish Shayna still had attack bar absorb. I missed that. I went to Twitch for 6 months, bro, and then I am officially back on YouTube. Yeah, that's way too slow. That's way too slow. $56, so we would need to boost that crit rate. Alright, let's just give her the downside to this is her multipliers are gonna be shit. And then we don't have like a Rauk. I need a Rauk in here, so it's gotta be one Shayna. It's gotta be just one Shayna, right? So let's drop this one. Let's boost her crit rate. What did I just build? I just built the Spectra. That should be... No, let's... Where did the Sophia rune set go? I moved Sophia's rune set onto the third Rauk, right? Okay. So let's take this rune set. We'll put this... that's Rage, though. I need Vio. Alright, fuck it. Let's just do the Shayna manual. Alright. Okay, that's a lot more. We don't need accuracy because of our passive, and we don't need that much crit rate. So let's go crit damage over attack. Still drop crit rate a little bit more. I think we probably do need a little bit more speed with her. So let's see here. We go fight 3 speed. How's this? That's good. So I need 3 more crit rate now. And I can pull that. No, I can't pull that here, actually. I can pull that here. That's only 9. Okay. Oh, yeah. 24. That's gold. Now I can go attack percent over crit damage. Let's take this one. Alright, 71. That should work. And then we'll just use co-op damage again. Just because that's the easiest for these. Take that, and let's take that. Okay. All right, so we got Viophyte 171. Then we still need 1 Rauk, and then I need the Maruna probably to be slower than the Rauk. So that's 57. That's 59. Let's go 59 there. Okay, that works. More crit rate than we need, but that's fine. I think 37. Okay, so 37. The Rauk is 59. So that has the Marina acting last, and that's kind of what we want. Okay. Yeah, see, the more consistent defense break here seems like it would help a lot. This is still slow. It's still really slow, because we don't have big damage. I just don't know if the crit rate buff is actually worth it. Wonder if we just do Lucian and 4 cockies, then we don't need the crits. Although the boss actually, no, the boss passive, so if the boss doesn't get crit, then she gains like all that stuff, right? Is there going to be anybody better than the Fire Chun-Li for the crit buff? I don't think so. This one was a 3-turn crit buff on a 4-turn cooldown. He's self. That's the same thing as Fire Chun-Li. Seek. Okay, hang on. This is 3 and 3. Seek would be a possibility. He cycles better. 2A Seek would be nice. He does nothing on those two skills. Huh, Dreamy Dart, you might be a little bit behind. I feel like Dusky would be good, except the speed skill damage is kind of rough because we're going to be running him slow. Unless we just run this team faster. And then there's Jumaline, but she's just self-crit. That's just self-crit rate. That's just self-crit rate. So it's basically Win Madeline or Fire Chun-Li. Or Seek. But I think the Fire Chun-Li does a little bit more than Seek does. I do like the Seek being the 3-turn cooldown though. We could try him. Doesn't hurt to try. Oh, one thing I haven't checked yet. Curious about this rune crafting thing too. Oh, you need 100. Wow. Okay. Maybe the Verd is not good here. What if we did this and brought in a second round? And then if that doesn't work, we can test the Seek here. Let's try it like this. Okay, we're going to let this run for a second. I'm going to grab a Red Bull. I will be right back. We'll see how this goes while I grab the Red Bull. Alright, how's this looking? 51 seconds. It's looking like shit. Got it. I'm curious how much HP the boss has. It feels like the boss has a lot. I wonder if Swarf Farm has data mined this yet. That would help a lot if we knew the boss's stats. Let's see if Swarf Farm has updated this yet. Dungeons, Kairos, Rift Raid. Okay, no. Swarf Farm doesn't have it. Okay, it looks like Steel Fortress, Old Kairos. No, that's from 3 years ago. Okay. I'm not completely sold on crit buff being the way to go, honestly. But let's try this with Seek. Let's see what happens with Seek. Fire Chun-Li. Fire Chun-Li. ¿Dónde está Fire Chun-Li? Oh, I hate looking for monsters in this game. Alright, maybe Seek will do better for us. Also, maybe we can drop the Maruna. Actually, the attack buff, yeah, you know what? The attack buff, I stand corrected, man. I stand corrected. That was a huge difference, because these are non-optimized builds. Of course, Seek derps on the end right there, right? Oh, nice. Actually, I noticed I got rank 10 on Hall of Magic, too. It's because they lowered the stats, so the speeds are going up now. Hey Ron, have a good one, bro. Should you put crit damage on bombers? I don't think so, no, because it's all about the bombs, right? So you still need as much attack power as you can get on them. Alright, that was interesting. Let's click this, so... Actually, let me do that B3 real quick, just... So I think we get a scroll from this, so we can do the scroll summon and you guys can watch me get a 3-star from an all attribute or something. What if we did Seek and Quad Route? Or Double Seek, Triple Route? Double Seek, Triple Route? That's interesting. Oops. Ah, there we go. Okay. I don't know how many he needs, so let's just check. 6, 10, 12. Okay. I mean, I know some people complained about the cost of it. They're fixing the cost, but you can't tell me this evolution thing isn't just freaking awesome, man. To be able to do that in like 2 minutes, that was just awesome, honestly. Okay, I probably need him to be a little bit faster, so let's go, we'll take this one. There we go. Okay, that should work. Yeah, but they're fixing that, man. And they're refunding us. Okay, this did not work how I was hoping it would. Alright, well that was a waste of a 6-star. Hey Oscar, how you doing? Sorry about that, bro. Yeah, it was, I didn't get a chance to make the announcement. I was on the fence about moving back to YouTube. And then, with the new content, it just made sense if I knew I was coming back to YouTube to start doing the stream here tonight. Actually, I can't because I have no room in storage. I don't care about the fodder. I care about the room in storage. I'm gonna have to unsummon that Seek. I do really like the attack buff from Seek. I stand corrected. Seek definitely seems to be the way to go over Fire Chun-Li. So now it's just figuring out what pairs with him. Yeah, well, you're on an account that's 4 months old now, bro. I'm on an account that's 5 years old. Had you not been changing accounts, you would have been in the same boat. I haven't tried the A-Star yet, but the thing is, the double Rauks were not getting a consistent enough defense break. That's pretty much the main issue I was having when I just ran double Rauk. There needs to be another defense breaker because it wasn't consistent. What up, Tony? How you doing, man? See, Shayna's not getting cycled here, it feels like. I mean, her area is not the greatest either, but... let's see. September will be 5 years, I think. Or 6. 5 or 6, I'm not sure which. Yeah, we got Mally this time as well. $2018. So yeah, November will be 5 years. So I'm 4.5. What up, Bayron? How you doing, man? I am back, permanently back to YouTube. No more Twitch. Who else can do an AoE defense break? Is anybody going to be more consistent than Shayna? Bro, it's insane, especially especially because you took a month off, and as far as I know, you've gone like mostly free to play lately. So, I mean, your progression is honestly insane. I wasn't saying it as a bad thing. I mean, you play the game however is fun for you. Like legit, I wasn't saying it as a bad thing. I was just saying that yeah, you don't have the storage fodder because it's a new account. That's all it is. Most old accounts have insane fodder. I have more insane than most because I've spent more, but most old accounts have tons of fodder. That was fun. So 900 or so since my last Nat 5. Also, this I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to do all the rest of these. I put in like 15,000 points on my rune yesterday. I think I'm just gonna. Oh no, I took it. Never mind. I took it and rolled it. That's right. My event rune actually didn't roll bad. First, it's definitely the second event rune. The first one rolled like shit. The second one is probably the best event rune I've ever rolled. Let's see. What do we want here? Yeah, it's fine. My summons have been absolutely horrible. Yeah, my summons have been absolutely brutal. So I got 3 Nat 5s in the first 50 scrolls, and then I have not gotten a Nat 5 since. I started off on fire, but two of them were Fire Indras. So it was awesome that I got the new monster, but then it kind of sucked that I just got a dupe of the same monster like 20 scrolls later. And then I've been 900 monsters, 900 scrolls since then for a Nat 5. And you can see my crystals are basically non-existent now. We'll do one more set here. But yeah, my crystals are burnt. Maybe we can pull the water Indra right here. Or maybe we'll get no sparks. Probably no sparks. Oh, water Indra! Can I do one? I guess I can do one more. I can do one more. And then I'm pretty much tapped. I would take it. Dude, I'd be happier with Amber than with a new monster. Not even gonna lie. I'd seriously, I'd be happier to get Amber than I would be to get most LD5s at this point. But probably going to be no sparks here. Oh, we got a spark. Oh, we got 2 sparks. Yeah, we got 3 sparks. No useful ones, but we got 3 sparks. Pretty sure I bought everything I can from here already. There. You can do water, right? Nope. That's it, yeah. Here? I can do fire? Yeah, do we want fire? No, I already have fire, so let's do wind. So I bought... Oh no, we can do water. Never mind. Yeah, there we go. And then that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Unless I converted this, but it's not really worth converting these. Okay. I mean, I'll get some more. I'll get some more tomorrow, but yeah, I cut my spending back down a lot, so that's pretty much it for my summons. The first event rune rolled bad, but the second one is probably the best event rune I've ever rolled. It's not crazy because it didn't quad, but it did roll really nice. I'll show you guys the event rune here in a minute. Oh, we got 3 of these. Cami? I'll take a Cami. Yep, that's that. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's it for my summons. Okay, so here's the event rune. We can still get legend grind. Actually, what I should do is try and get a will speed from the event. I still have some grind chances left here. Yeah. Went too fast there. Fortunately, they were not will, but I clicked right through them. Ah, rage. It's the third legend speed, but this could take a while when you need one very specific grind. It's probably more of an off-stream content thing, I think. If anybody gets bored watching me refresh this, just let me know, and we'll just switch over, switch back to dungeon. Well, there you go. That worked. Now, can we... Oh, I guess I have to collect it first, huh? Now, will it land? That's the real question here. Hey, it actually landed. Sweet. So that'll be... that's pretty nice, because this was my second fastest crit rate rune, and the resistance here kind of sucked. This one's nice, no innate, but this is definitely an upgrade. And then this is still, you know, still put legends here. So this is definitely an upgrade over this rune here. And over this rune. So it's a nice upgrade. This rune is a beast. This rune is much better. But this rune's really nice. If it hadn't hit the defense, I wish the defense had just hit HP. I'd have been happy. I'm still happy. I mean, I don't want to, that sounded wrong. I'm still happy. I'm happy. I am super happy with that rune. I am super, it's literally, I think it's the first time I've ever actually landed speed on an event rune. So, but I would have been happier. That's what I wanted to say. I would have been happier. All right. We're pretty close on this. I mean, I would probably just need to optimize the builds. Seek seems to be a really good fit for this dungeon. The Verd Seek combination seems to be working pretty well. The only thing I wanted to check is if there's a better AoE defense breaker. No, there's not one that I can think of, but that's why we come in here and we take a look. So decrease defense. Who would be more consistent AoE? Rocky? But her skill 2 is not 100% activation. 2A Megan, huh? Rebecca? Wait a second. What about the Dark Madeline? What's her cooldown? Could go Kraka also. Okay, cooldown here is 3-turn cooldown on the defense break. Oh no, that's skill 2. Never mind. 4-turn cooldown. Okay. 4-turn cooldown. Let's see. What's his cooldown? 4-turn. %70 chance is not good enough. The fact that Shayna defense breaks on her S1 also is a big deal. %80 chance is not. Yeah, there you go. Well, Nephthys. So now you've got your team. You just run this team with Nephthys and you're good. But no, actually, the thing is with the Shayna defense breaking on both skills 1 and 2. Momo actually hits really hard. Momo's a little interesting there. But I feel like it would probably be Ethna Kraka. Like it would be a Hell Lady. What times are we running here so far? So 58, that's super slow. Then 45, 31. So we're averaging right around 45 here. Probably Rocky. Probably Rocky is the one to try here. Because of Rocky's cycling ability, so it's 2 turns on the defense break with cycle. So 41-second average clear there. I don't know if Bronson's still here. I think he said he was averaging 35. How would Carlos do here? Just curious. It's just curiosity. Verd, A-star, Rauk, Seek, Shayna. So just the difference being, instead of the double Rauk, running an A-star, basically. Verd, Fran, triple Rauk. Yeah, so the Seek's probably an upgrade over the Fran here. Carlos is just a silly gimmick here. It is kind of funny though. And he does do insane damage on the boss, because what I'm not sure is if I need to see his passive. See, it doesn't give a counter on his passive. I'm not sure if he carries the attack through from wave to wave. I don't think he does. See, like there, not getting any defense break, that's a problem. Tell you what, this team's running faster than it was with the Shayna though, right? Maybe not. 49? Okay. Let's try the A-star here. This is not going to be well tuned. That wasn't slow. All right, let's actually optimize a couple of route builds now. Can probably optimize a Verd too. Oh, I need to update the optimizer. Wonder if it would make sense to take the A-star off of Vamp for this and just put her onto Rage. Let me just get the optimizer updated. All right, 29. Yeah, this is probably the way to go. Took me a long way to get here, but it was worth the testing just to see. Yeah, we're gonna run into the Abyss. We'll do one of the Abyss dungeons today. I just want to get the optimizer updated. Okay. This dungeon to me is much more important. This is by far the most important dungeon because intangible runes are cool. I mean, the concept is cool, but I think the Abyss dungeons are probably going to be slow. I haven't tried it yet, maybe not, but that's just my expectation. And I mean, an intangible rune, it's nice, it's a wild card, but it's going to be harder to get like an OP intangible rune than a regular rune because the drop rates are lower. So it's less exciting for me. I think they're really cool. I'm not diminishing them. I think it's a great balance in that it's not something that's crazy broken. So it gives us a reason to do the PvE stuff. But yeah, I think the seal runes, in the short term, the seal runes are just more important. That's basically what it amounts to. Is the seal, like getting this dungeon down is much more important, especially with Siege Tournament coming up. Alright, I am going to... Actually, I won't optimize this team. It looks like this is the team we're settling with. So I'm pretty sure once it's optimized, it'll speed up a little bit. But yeah, I think we'll move on to the Abyss dungeons now, because I'm going to restore all runes, and then I'll go ahead and optimize this. So I can optimize this off stream. Anybody who wants to see the stats, I'll show them in Discord. But, I mean, it looks like this is the team. In terms of Seek versus Fran, I do think the Seek is better. Alright, so we're going to move into Giants next. Yeah, I don't know what the drop rates are, but I'm assuming it's going to be like 2% or something like that for intangible runes. I'm assuming it's going to be very low. Alright, so let's take a look at Dragon Abyssal. Somebody asked me what my time was on this, and I think I actually have to clear this also. So let's see. Let's go ahead and just restore runes now. They moved Rift Raid? Should be in the same spot, right? Oh, yeah, no, it's down here. Got it. Is the coloring here different? I feel like there's a darker red than it was before. Did I restore artifacts also? I don't remember if I did. Okay, yeah, I did. RG, no worries, bro. No worries, man. Seriously, like, don't feel obligated. You can, I mean, you can truly see the difference just in general. What chat has been on today's stream compared to like a normal Twitch stream. Just somebody asked me what my time was on this because they lowered the boss stats, so I was just curious. I just wanted to see if the time was faster. I know Hall of Magic is faster. I got like a rank 10 time when I was farming it earlier. I'm sure that'll drop, obviously, but just in general, it seems like the dungeons are a little faster. I'm surprised the Hall of Magic went faster, though. Yeah, that one doesn't seem to be much faster. I was right around 39-40 seconds before. I appreciate it, man. Alright, so let's see. Dragon. Oops, not Hall of Fire. Alright. So the change here, other than not being able to bring in the dupes, is that it's AoE, right? So, a few ways we could go here. Hey RG, have a good one, bro. Have a good one at work. The one I actually want is Tayor, I think. So here I'm lacking defense break. Okay, that's an issue. What does this guy do again? Yeah, nothing. Okay. Rauk won't be a consistent enough defense break by himself. Can't do double Rauk. So it kind of has to be Shayna again. Alright, in this case, let's go... let's do this to start. Oh, I don't think Tayor actually has runes. He's just like rune storage right now, so that's probably bad. I forgot to put runes on the Tayor. Okay, that's way too much crit rate. Way too much crit rate and not enough accuracy. Okay, yeah. So let's go Bio 6 attack over Ack. We'll use that one. That'll work. $150. That's a no, $160. Yeah, he's fine. Okay. Yeah, see, these Shayna derps are a bit of an issue. And the Bird's not really doing much here. Without team-ups, the Bird's not doing nearly enough. I have a feeling we don't have nearly enough damage to get through this boss here either. Cool animation. Alright, bro, sorry. I told you I wasn't going to go free to play to start. Yeah, anything over a minute I wouldn't even consider doing this dungeon, to be honest. So these twins are not on damage. They're obviously they're on siege runes. That was a minute 3 without damage twins. Let's try this with Crow instead. So that's a lot of debuffs. The Crow should do some pretty serious damage. Ah, bad dirt by the Crow. Actually, he might have, I think, because there were enough debuffs, he definitely should have hit, so he probably just didn't have it. Yeah, this one's hard right here. We'll see how the time is on it. Of bad timing with the Cadiz as well. This crow won't freaking move, man. It's been forever. There we go. Makes sense though, because everything else is like 160 on this team, so the speed tuning here is shit. Yeah, 138. That's pretty slow, but nothing's built properly yet. Ah, whoops. Kali 4 Raux, is that for the Abyssal? No, it can't be, obviously. So that's spiritual. Kali Quad Raux, huh? So you're just skipping the crit rate? The Lapis is useful here, but maybe not useful enough. Yeah, the speed tuning here needs to be fixed. Okay, so I see a couple. I think the Lapis needs to go. Let's boost the damage on the twins and slow them down. Let's put Cadiz into something interesting as well. $87's more than I need. That's also 6 Vile Runes. Okay. What do we want here? Fight? Probably fight, right? Yeah, just fight. Okay. Alright, so that's not enough now. So that I need 15 more crit rate. I can get that here, probably. I also need a lot more speed, though. Okay. Okay, so let's go attack over speed. Alright, so that's enough crit rate, that's enough speed. So that is 170. Then we're gonna go... Let's do skill 3 recovery on him, actually. That's not bad. Crit damage and recovery. That's a nice combo. Okay. And then we'll go damage on fire. That works. Might not be enough HP. Let's do it this way. Alright, we'll try that. Feels a little light on damage, but good accuracy. That's fine. Okay, Shayna. So let's do this one. What actual order do we want here? That's another thing to consider. Like, what turn order do we want? Do we have enough? Yeah, we have enough. Okay, so we go crit damage over attack. We only need 72, so that's fine. So 157, 170. Do I want Cadiz acting before Shayna? I also don't know how fast this boss is. 169. Let's assume the boss is probably around 180. That seems reasonable. So if the boss is 180, then I have to be 165 on everything. So the Shayna is going to be a little slow here. So let's boost her on this. How's this? We need 72, so that's perfect. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah. Alright, we can do this. How much was that? Not enough, okay. How about this? There we go. That's better. Damage on fire too. That's perfect. Okay. Shayna seems fine. So it's going to be Shayna acting first at 175, followed by Cadiz at 170. So we'll follow with the Martina. I don't see any point in like shield sets. Revenge sets don't make a lot of sense. I can throw in an accuracy set. I think I have a couple of decent accuracy runes somewhere. 39 attack. That's not bad. Okay. I think there's a good one here. 27. 21 speed with some crit rate. Okay, that's fine. So how are we at here? Oh, we need a ridiculous amount of crit rate. Okay, never mind. Oh, that gets us there. 72. Martina's too fast with no accuracy. That doesn't work. Okay. That doesn't work at all. We get a 25 accuracy bonus. That's not enough. Let's go accuracy over crit damage. How much crit rate do we have here? 19. Okay, never mind. So 17. Now it's also, that's 89 accuracy. 89's fine. 89's fine. I need 2 more crit rate though. So I have to get it off the slot 1. That's 4, that's 6, I need 8. That's 4, 13 is more than I need. 4, 7. 4, 15. Alright, that's fine. We'll take that one. Alright, she is stupid fast now. So let's go attack over crit damage, preferably with no speed, something around there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, 170. The speed's good. She's high on crit rate, but that's fine. Alright, I actually have to run to the restroom, so we'll run this one more time with the Lapis. Sigmarus could be interesting. Talia could be interesting, as Dean said. Rauk. Actually, let's run this once with a Rauk. Let's run this once with the Rauk. Curious how Rauk does here. So let's run this once, and I will be right back. So I see we lost the lapis. No, we lost the crow. We lost the crow. Why? Alright. I might need more speed there, but let's see. What up, These? I decided to move back to YouTube. I feel like I probably need a little more speed here, so let's go rage 2, attack over crit damage and speed. This should work. You know what? We need this rune. Do this. Okay, let's try that. Whoa. Yeah, bro. I mean, I gave it a fair shot. I gave it a fair shot. What up, Ren? How you doing, man? Okay. Bird, Cadiz, Rauk. Yeah, I heard an Ikaru works well here. I want to test a few different things. Obviously, we want to be under a minute, but Sigmarus actually seemed like he had some potential, but yeah, realistically, I think you have to have some sort of team up Verd because I'm losing unless you have perfect AI on the mid boss, you're gonna wind up losing monsters there. So let's try it with the Shayna Martina, but we'll do Verd Rauk with the Shayna Martina. I probably need to adjust. I think I ruined those with the Cadiz lead, but we want the Verd lead, so now Shayna's gonna need 13 more crit rate. Get that here. I like this, that should be fine. That seems fine. Yeah, I forgot about Vera's buff. That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't know if this is tuned correctly, but let's see. Bird, Rauk, Shayna Martina. Let's just try this and see what happens. Water Bayek I've never tested, but I don't think so. The Bayeks in general have felt pretty underwhelming. Okay, so that got us through the mid-boss. No, I did spiritual first. I think once I optimize it, the spiritual team will settle in around 30 seconds. Yeah, this was definitely more useful. The crow really helped here. The big damage from the crow helped here. Probably the Shayna Martina are not going to be good enough. Alright, let's try the Vero, because I forgot about the Vero buff. Actually just swap that Sig set onto Vero. The crit damage or crit rate will be a little bit low, but it's a start. Or maybe we won't swap it onto Vero. There it is. Okay. Okay, so that was just me getting cut because I don't have the speed lead. So I'll have to switch the speed lead and boost the crit rates. That's fine. Man, the waves are going to be pretty slow like this. That was the nice thing about the Shayna Martina, is you could get through the waves so much faster. What was that, like minute 20 maybe? Minute 30. Alright, let's boost the crit rate here. 96. What do we have here? 5. So I need 9. Do I have a legend? I do. Can I land the legend? I can. Wow. Okay. Sweet. And I'd like to be actually a little bit slower now. So this has 5 crit rate. So we just kind of want like an innate with 5 crit rate. This will work. Okay, 161. So the we need an artifact here. That's fine. 161, 170. I need the Rauk acting in front of the Vero as well. Wait. Okay, I need a lot more crit rate now. $13, $14, so we're good there. I would like more accuracy. Let's see if we can just get him like an S1 accuracy artifact. 24, okay. So that's 46, okay. So we're at 156, 156, we're the same. So I probably rather have the Rauk go first. Let's try that. See, I'm old school. I'd rather kill than lap. May not have a choice. I may not have a choice, but if I can, I'd rather kill than lap. But like right there, the only reason I got around was because of the stuns. Also, it seems like my speed tuning's still off. I gotta slow the Vero down. Yeah, I actually need the Vero probably almost 20 speed slower. I know it does. But I mean, honestly, like 1 minute run on the first day, you did awesome. So I'm not criticizing that at all. It's faster than I found so far. But at a 1 minute run, it's not going to be worth it for me to farm this for the most part. So Like, I'm just kind of trying to test things down to see if there's a possibility to get this into the... I guess, actually, you know what? For dragons, 1 minute is fine. Because my normal dragons is 40 seconds. But for giants, it's got to get down into that 40-second range before I would consider it. I still kind of feel like the Shayna Martina path is the best path for, but I wonder, maybe Shayna Martina Vero? Yeah, go for it. What if we did Shayna Martina, but then we brought in the Swift Verd? So a little bit of best of both worlds type thing. The other option here is trying to work in Seek, or not Seek, but maybe Wahi. Maybe Wahi. Let's see how this works on the boss here. See, when I had the crow in here, it made such a big difference. Like, crow right here would practically kill the boss. The Swift Verd is definitely keeping me far ahead, though. I mean, I've had a couple of procs here, too. But yeah, it just takes so long to kill the boss down from here. Although, actually, you know what? I mean, I had some procs there, but the boss never took a turn. What was the time on that? 117. It's still slow. Still really slow. Let's switch the Rauk out for the Crow. You still get a team up possibility there. I'm on recent. Crow should be up near the top. Okay. Still Rune? We need to boost his crit rate. Probably need to boost his accuracy, but that's fine for now. Okay, actually, let's see. Rage 2, attack. Do I have anything with accuracy here? I have this one. That's even slower though. Okay. Let's do that. Alright, let's try that. So the problem with not having the Rauk cycles the waves with the Shayna. Looks like that time one of the towers got an opportunity to go too. It was just stunned, but it could have hit. So you can't rely on the stuns every turn. So that was good damage from the route, but then there's nothing cycling from the crow. But see, without the route, we're not getting the cycle. What if we drop the Shayna Martina for Rauk and Wahi? Tell you what though, this one actually felt like it went faster. Nope, it didn't. 132. Okay. And obviously these builds are not optimized yet. The Wahi seems interesting though. So you get double attack buff opportunities. Plus the extra defense break. Should be even more interesting if I could find her. Oh man, this gets so frustrating. I hope not. Abyss was perfect because it gives us a chance to theory craft stuff without imbalancing the game. If they buff the Abyss drops, then you move into that point where the game is imbalanced. Like imagine if you had imagine if you had unlimited dimensional energy every week. How imbalanced would the game be? All old runes would make no sense. Bro, I'm seriously about to lose my temper. If someone sees Wahi, like, I'm about to flip out. I hate looking for monsters. There she is. Okay. Did Martina just miss a crit? I think I forgot to boost Martina's crit rate. Man, even with the attack buff, I'm doing dig for damage. Wait, why was... Oh, Martina... Okay, it was supposed to be... Yeah, Martina shouldn't even be in there. What was I thinking of here? What was the other? You know what? Let's try Lapis. Or Icari. Lapis or Icari? Or Brandy? How about A-Star? Let's try A-Star. No, but see the Lapis is better. Or Sigmarus. Alright, let's try Lapis just so I can run something. Let's try this. 149's too slow. Tried the Teor earlier. It was very unimpressive, to be honest. His damage just really wasn't enough to outweigh the fact that he takes too long to cycle, basically. Okay, let me take a look at your stats. So, faster Cadiz, Ikaru with the Vero. I think you're overkilling it with the accuracy on the Vero. I'm not sure the Vero needs that much accuracy. So double fight on the, and then rage on the Vero. Okay, yeah, I see where you're at on the Verge. So 220. 218 on the Rauk. So you're kind of balancing. Where I'm running the 300 Vert to take the extra turn, you just ran everything in the 200 range. This seems like this has some pretty good potential, actually, though. The only thing that's lacking here is, I wonder if, I mean, the Cadiz is probably better than the Lapis here, honestly, because we lost the strip and we lost the pushback. I like the, well, we have pushback from the Lapis, but yeah, the Cadiz is definitely going to be better than the Lapis here. Yeah, the Crow seems like he would fit better than the Vero there. As long as you have enough damage to get the kill, the Crow should be better. Alright, so Cadiz needs crit rate. Okay. We took the Shayna out, so I can use that rune. That's fine. Okay, this is 16, that is 8, so I don't need that much. Okay, let's go crit rate over crit damage. I just need 8. 15. 12 and 10 with some stats, that's not bad. Not this. That leaves me too short. Do I happen to have a gem? I do. Yep, that's fine. Nice. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, let's try that. So I think the difference right now is from your team is I'm trying the Wahi instead of the Ikaru. So if I can cycle enough without the Ikaru, then once this is all optimized, it should actually be faster because the Wahi's giving us defense break, giving us attack buff. Just be a question of if I can cycle, like if the Wahi lets me out-cycle. On the waves, it's getting through. I mean, it got through the mid-boss pretty clean. The other big thing, too, is not knowing the resistance on these monsters. I'm just kind of assuming everything's max res, but I don't know. So I may be overkilling it with accuracy and underkilling the damage. And obviously just nothing optimized here, right? But can this boss like not get glance? The wall he actually has no accuracy, so that makes sense. Yeah, there's the glancing. But I still have not landed a freaking defense break. I have 3 defense breakers and I haven't landed a defense break. That's the problem. Alright, let's try a vert build more along the lines of yours. Just do that one. 8 speed, 11 speed. Okay, that seems fine. $22 and 12 is 34, so that's actually way more crit rate than I need. Let's do this. 22. Okay, so we need just 8 crit rate here. $12, 9, that'll work. Okay. Wonder if I'd be better off running the crow in front of the Verd. I see how you wound up kept continuing to push speeds. Oh, you got in front of the Rauk. Or in front of the Crow. The Crow was all set up. He would have finished the boss right there, too. Got just in front of him. So yeah, okay, I see why you kept pushing speeds. Because the boss would have been done there. This would have been done 20 seconds ago. So Verd is 227. 229, but we're short both crit rate and accuracy. Alright, let's go with this one. Okay, we're a little bit short on speed, so I guess we have to do this. Okay, I need 5 crit rate. That'll do. She's on siege defense, so I can't show it. Well, I mean, you got an innate 15% chance to resist. That's gonna happen. Okay, so 241, kind of low on the damage side. It's not optimized, though. I'm sure I could get higher damage. Yeah, 16 attack, 20 attack. I mean, it's a slot 6 accuracy, so yeah, it would need to be optimized to get it further. Okay. I could move the crow to Vio as well if we need to. Alright, 93. But the one thing I do need to do is, for right now, I just need to speed the crow up. So we need, yeah, that's perfect right there, actually. Okay. That gets him faster at least. Now the Wahi needs to be faster as well. Yeah, it's just a cascade effect. I see why you got everything up faster. So I actually need the Wahi now to be, yeah, let's just throw her onto Vile, I guess. Can I get enough crit rate here? Not likely. Alright, 90. We're too slow and we really have no accuracy. Okay, this build is shit. Let's see here. Focus, destroy, energy. I guess we just gotta go blade again. So we use this one. Use this one. Alright. So 9 crit rate versus 21. Yeah, so we can go speed over attack over crit rate. 11, there we go. We're a little bit slow still. $10, $12, $13, $14, $13, $12, $20. There it is. So I need 15 crit rate. Ooh, that's a big drop off. Okay. There we go. So this is 21 versus 19. That's fine. Okay. So only the crow is slow. Let's try that. She's still get outsped by everything? So the Verd's going first, then the Wahi, then the Verd again. What the hell? What's going on with the turn orders here? How is the Verd taking a second turn each time? That's just weird. Did I like ruin the wrong route? Okay, I'm just gonna skip this. Something's weird here. Rauk is 40. Oh, the Rauk's teaming up with the Verd because he's acting first. Okay. So 42, 41. Got it. Okay, so what I need to do is actually slow him down a tiny bit. Let's go by 3 speed over crit damage. How about this one? Do we have crit right here? We only need 3. That's fine. Alright, let's try that. I almost feel like Wa may be better than Crow. I mean, Crow gives us that team up chance, but Hua now got that buff where she does damage scale by debuffs as well, but then she also gives us more pushback. And her damage is going to be a little bit more consistent, but Crow does give an extra defense break. Probably worth testing her though. No, actually, you really do. We do need the Crow there because more chances to defense break. The Rauk and the Wahi are not consistent enough. So the more you have, the more chances. Yeah. No, we do need the Crow. Brandia's skill 1 is going to be... So her skill 3 hits harder than Crow, but she doesn't have a team up, and her skill 1 doesn't have 100% activation rate. Neither does Crow, but Crow has a higher activation rate. So I think between the two right here, Crow would be the better fit. But everything's worth testing. It was still a minute 30. Okay, let's just see what happens. So... let's throw in Thesis Ikaru and see if that's going to be faster than the Wahi, or if this is just an issue of optimization. Might just be that I don't have enough damage because I didn't optimize. But with the Cadiz in here, this obviously doesn't help most people. It's certainly not a free-to-play team. This is not going to be a fast dungeon. What up, Boobermel? Yeah, so they just brought in, it's 1 new dungeon, but it's sort of 3 new dungeons, which is sort of 6 new dungeons. So there was a massive update yesterday. In the update, they brought in 1 brand new dungeon, and then they took the old B12s from Giants and Dragons, and they made them B10s. And then they added in Abyssal levels, which are much harder versions of the Giants and Dragons. And then over the next 3 months, they're going to add in harder versions of each of the other dungeons as well. So Eduardo, this is this was my thoughts before everything came in. And I think my thoughts, I haven't seen drop rates enough yet, obviously, but I think this is pretty much where I stand with this. Abyssal dungeons being slower with better drop rates and the small chance for an intangible rune make more sense if you're limited on crystals, because your crystals last longer and you get better drops, so they're more efficient. But because they are slower, and yeah, the Ikara didn't work there. I think, I don't think A-Star will work either, but let's give her a shot. Now, I think if you buy crystals and you have unlimited resources and the dungeons are twice as slow, then it probably is going to make more sense to be on the old B10s most of the time, to be honest. Hopefully a lot of people will experiment and enjoy. I enjoy trying this stuff out and trying to find different, I'm going to enjoy spending time trying to crack this dungeon. Trying to optimize the builds and find faster ways to get through the dungeon. That's just, for me, that's fun. So the PvE aspect that we get out of this is fun. But I probably won't farm the dungeon, to be honest, because intangible runes are cool, but if it takes me, Summoner's War is a game of scale. You farm 5,000 runes to get one good one. So if I can farm 5,000 runes in 2 days versus farming 5,000 runes in 5 days, the odds are I don't need the intangible rune because I've got 3 times as many good runes. Honestly, the Wahi did work. I think this is an optimization issue. I really think this is just optimization because the Wahi was working really nicely here. Like, we didn't have a fail with the Wahi, it was just slow. Are there any alternatives to the Wahi? I mean, she's doing damage and she has 2 attack buffing skills, so I don't see much alternative there. Is there an alternative to the Vertihile? That's a good question. Is there an alternative to the Vertihile? In this direction, I don't see one. Is there an alternative to the Cadiz? Especially if we're thinking about free-to-play teams, because this team is fully free-to-play without the Cadiz. Chilling? Chilling might actually be a free-to-play alternative to the Cadiz. He gives you strip and he slows the boss. There's fewer debuffs for the crow to scale on. But he does self-sustain. The Cadiz is doing team sustain, so that's a big difference. Yeah, Lauren is probably viable as well. But the Wahi might actually be, yeah, the Wahi can out-heal the dots. I think Lauren is a viable alternative to the Cadiz for a free-to-play team. It is not fast by any means, but yeah, the Lauren probably works well. So Eduardo, yeah, you get worse drops. You do. I mean, it's why am I? I don't need that. You do get more like random stuff that you don't need. But I'll tell you what, I'm excited about the fact that I can get fight grinds out of R5. Light Homie, by the way, is very interesting because then you get additional team up. You get additional buff options, and you still get skill 1 strip. Light Homie is a very interesting option there. I think that makes sense. Especially because Lauren doesn't have the skill 1 strip. Lauren gives you pushback, though. I take it back. The pushback is really important here. To complete the cycle, because this isn't perfect AI like Trikaru, I think the Lauren is still... You need that pushback. The pushback's probably more important. You have to keep the boss from getting turns. Because you can... The Wahi can out-heal the dots. The Cadiz healing really isn't making much difference here. But if the boss gets a turn, it amplifies damage based on the number of dots on you. So we're running without a cleanser. If we're going to do that, I think the Lauren becomes really important. But like right there, Cadiz got a strip into pushback, which allowed me to cycle back here a little bit. Boss is still going to get a turn, but this went a lot longer before the boss got a turn. If I had Lauren, I would have been hit like 10 turns ago. And then Cadiz just full healed my team right there. But yeah, so I'll tell you what, as far as the R5 goes, I mean, R5 always dropped mana and rainbow and engraved pieces, but what it doesn't drop anymore is useless gems. You can now actually target the gems you need, and the reality is, like, and this is as somebody who spent hours and hours and hours in, years and years. I spent the last 2 years at 12 hours a day in R5. And I can tell you, it was always the gems that held me back. Like, everything was max grinded, and I was always just waiting for gems, because I couldn't use the rune until it got gemmed. So the fact that you can focus specifically for the gems for your rune sets now is amazing. And I guarantee you, it may not feel like it, but I guarantee you that the overall farming to get a rune prepared from the moment you farm it to the moment that it's fully gemmed and grinded is faster now than it was before. The drops may not look amazing in R5 because there's more grinds dropping, but because you can focus on the actual gems, you will be able to do your runes faster. Plus the grinds, you're actually going to drop more bio grinds because now you don't have those gems. Like, they added in grinds for 5 sets and they took out gems for 17 sets. So there's actually 12 less possible drops than there were before. So even if you get some useless blue grinds now, you're still going to be getting bio grinds at a faster frequency. Hey, there you go, minute 5. So if this team were optimized, okay. Yeah, if this team were, I should probably just put this on auto. I don't know why I'm doing it manually. Normal rifts do take a long time to clear. That's another thing that I plan on testing, is actually trying to find speed teams for them. I honestly think 6 twins may be the way to go. But yeah, they take longer to clear, yes. But again, because you're getting to focus on gems. So I will tell you, like, gem drop rates, I don't know exactly what they were, but gem drop rates were significantly lower than grind rates. And then you had 17 possible sets that could drop and like 8 or 10 gems that could drop. So if you got a gem, it was like 170 to 1 that you would get the actual gem that you needed. And then on top of that, it was like 2 to 1 that it would be a hero or better. So that's like 340 to 1. And if a gem only dropped once every 20 runs, you were 6,800 to 1 to get the gem you needed. And I think that's pretty realistic numbers, right? So you would have to do 6,800 runs in R5 to get the gem that you needed. Those runs were 30 seconds a piece, so you would spend 3,400 minutes, realistically more like 4,000 minutes in R5. Now the runs are 10 minutes a piece, but it's a 1 in 5, or in some dungeons a 1 in 4 chance that it drops the gem for your set. So it decreases to about 40 to 1 to get the gem for your set, and about 400 to 1 to get the gem you need on 2-minute runs. That's 800 minutes to get the gem you need, as opposed to 3,400 minutes. So it's more than 4 times as fast to get the gem you need. And then getting the grinds you need are going to drop faster as well, because again, they took 17 possible drops out and they added 5 possible drops in. So on net, whatever the ratio is, it's about 60. You'll get your Vio grinds about 30% faster, and you'll get your Vio gems about 4 times faster. It's a massive difference. It really is. The fact that you can focus on gems is an incredibly massive difference. And then for Abyssal, I said this before, if they made the drops in Abyssal too OP, it would totally imbalance the game. It would be like if they gave us unlimited dimensional energy. You'd never use any other runes. You would only use ancient runes, right? It should be something special. So for you know, for free-to-play players, being able to farm in Abyssal, even if the runs are slower, it doesn't matter because you're already capped on energy. And it's actually kind of nice because you can autoplay and come back in 15 minutes and it's less disruptive. So for people who are free-to-play or for people who spend less on the game, Abyssal is a way to get more for your farming, and it's actually a way to be able to play more time. And you know, you're already energy limited. And then if you do pay a lot on the game, then it probably is more efficient for you to be farming the B10s. And that's kind of how it should be, honestly. There's our first fail. There's our first fail. This is more, I think this is all optimization stuff, though. I think this team is probably gonna work once it's optimized. It's a little bit short on damage. But I think that team brings us in a good direction. It's a good start. I do like the Wahi there. I do like the Wahi there. I'm not positive Wahi's going to be the final best answer, but I like on the... Oh, by the way, you can craft... I don't know if you guys saw this. You can craft grinds now from doing your farming... like I spent all day farming Wind Rift, which I can't remember the last time I bothered doing that, right? And I just threw monsters in at random, which all have broken rune sets now, so let me reload. But yeah, I already dropped like 4 or 5 good seal gems. So I've got this seal rune, which I put like the vast majority of my re-apps into. And I already dropped, huh? It's slot 2. Did I gem the wrong rune? Oh no, here it is, okay. Yeah, so I got this seal rune, which I already got the gem for by being able to focus gems. Like, how long would it have taken you to get the specific gem you need in just R5? I got it in like 3 hours. And I've already got, you know, if we look here at seal, I've already got some HP, defense percent, HP percent. I mean, this is weeks and weeks and weeks of farming in R5 before. Do I consider it worth the $90 plus 15 para? No, Eduardo. I think the those packs are interesting. Like the first time they came out, before they had like the buy 5 and it was just 20, they were pretty crazy at $20 a pack. But then they revamped the regular rune packs with the blessed boxes. And if you're going to spend $100, it's $10 more, I know, but if you're going to spend around $100 for a rune pack, I would definitely buy the regular rune pack with the 7 blessed boxes. It still comes with 25 other runes that you roll yourself. So yeah, it costs mana to roll those runes, but ultimately you're getting 7 blessed boxes and then about half as many runes on top of it. So the $100 pack gives you just potential for re-app targets, but it's only guaranteed heroes. And you'll probably wind up getting a small handful of re-app targets and maybe 1 or 2 usable runes, whereas the blessed boxes just carry so much more value. So yeah, I would definitely be looking at the blessed boxes. By the way, the $60 rune pack is actually better value than the $100 rune pack. It gives you 4 blessed boxes for $60, which is just fractionally better value. So if you're on a budget but you want to buy a rune pack, I'd buy 2 of the $60 packs. It's $20 more, but then you're getting 8 blessed boxes, and you get a little bit more overall runes. The $30 rune packs do not come with blessed boxes at all, so I wouldn't touch those at all, by the way. I don't know why that got locked. Alright, so it's 11 my time. I don't think we're going to jump into Giants today, but I think we made some good progress. The spiritual team, I think, is pretty much done. I need to optimize it, but I think the actual breakdown... Well, I shouldn't say done. I mean, it's the first day. We're obviously going to find better teams over time. But I think the spiritual team that I'm going to run for now, just to try and get up and going and get some seal runes and everything, is pretty much, you know, I've got it. And see, look at that. That's already seal speed. Like, it's crazy better the way it's set up. But for those who weren't on early in the stream, this is likely the spiritual team that I'm going to go with. The Seek is actually really good in this dungeon. The attack and crit rate buff, I originally tried it with Fire Chun-Li, but the Seek is just better. I like the fact, like, the Fire Chun-Li skill 1 and skill 2 are more useful with the slows and stuff like that. But the fact that the Seek has the attack buff just speeds this dungeon up so much. So there's probably going to be different variations, but I suspect there's two ways to approach this dungeon. You can just throw raw damage at it and say, screw it, I'm just not going to crit sometimes. It adds a little bit more RNG, but you can I originally ran this dungeon, like, I just threw in 5 random monsters without ruining anything, and I got a 24-second run. But that team also had fails. It's more RNG based. This team will have fails too, because if Seek derps and you don't get the crit buff, this team will have fails. I think this team will probably be faster on average, but you can just throw out just like raw damage. Throw out a bunch of super high damage dealers. This boss is moderate HP, but the waves are crazy low HP. So like you can Lucian the waves like nothing. So I think like the two approaches to this are just going to be like to ignore the fact that you have a lower crit rate and just throw out raw damage and use a lot of additional damage, artifacts and stuff like that. Or to include Seek. Fire Chun-Li is probably just not as good as Seek here. So that's kind of where I stand on that one. The Dragon one, obviously we were just testing with Cadiz a lot, but I do think Lauren is going to be key in this dungeon. Like, I think basically every free-to-play team is going to need to involve Lauren to control the boss, unless you're just going to run like a really slow team that involves like Veramos or possibly Tetra. But Vero just makes more sense. Tetra is nice with the heal, but Vero just makes more sense. So that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna wrap up the stream here, but I will be doing pretty much new content stuff for the following streams, and I will be back on YouTube, so make sure you got the notifications turned on. And as always, guys, I appreciate you hanging out on stream, and I will catch you guys on the next